Well, here we are. Where the hell is Blair Joseph? Does anybody care? No. Does anybody care?
Yeah, I care.
She's somewhere, I reckon.
Somewhere. She's taking the day off.
She's taking a whole day off.
She's been a teacher all week long.
She's off work and calling me in to do her dirty work for her, dealing with you. You cretins.
She's been dealing with them rugrats all week, so.
Yeah, you know, like I can understand. You deal with America's youth all week. You don't want to show up and have to deal with even more immature people than that. You know. You're late. You're late.
Woo!
What the hell? You missed our all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet. I mean, it was delicious today, y'all. It was so good. We had pancakes and French toast today. It was a special thing.
Oh man.
Omelet was on point.
It was. They had their omelet bar set up. It was really something. Made me regret going vegan. I'll tell you. Here we go. I keep thinking this might be Sunday. No.
Saturday.
Saturday. All right, here we go. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. And first thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night. A willing woman to hold me tight, but in the middle of love's embrace I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. That's all the rock and roll I'm playing today. Oh, look at this. Skill set. Ian, you are a man of many talents, sir. Not only a terrific sound engineer, but apparently, look at that. He's also a damn good coffee barista.
Mead winch. Bring more mead winch.
Essential.
I know, I feel bad because I'm about to ask him for something else. I'm like, well, man, I'm overloading Ian. Here's our friend Lucy. She's going to do one for you.
Let's do Little Pass, Little Rock.
Good morning. How are y'all doing out there? How'd y'all get in my bedroom? Oh, Lord have mercy. I know it ain't my bedroom.
Well, oh,
That was a good joke. I just can't say it on the microphone. It might have bled through. If it bled through, I hope the folks watching online caught that joke, because that was one of my better ones, I thought. I'll tell you after I have a drink.
I'll have two.
I thought that was a good one. Speaking of good ones, this is my friend Miss Lucy Cochran.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could also use just a touch more fiddle over here. Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, man, I love it. No. I like to feel the bass. I need it. All right.
I'm with you.
All right, that's it for us. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Out into the blue.
That's Lucy Cochran right there, y'all. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's that look for, Russell? It's too early for
I was born this way. What are you trying to say?
Oh, so that's just your face.
Yeah, it's just my face. That's the still a Blair Joseph line. It's just my face.
It's a good-looking face.
Oh, stop it.
It's a good-looking face.
Stop it.
I
Call
was
your
talking to
optometrist.
Lucy.
We all have. We're all allowed to have bad taste from now and then. I'll tell you what. We're just getting warmed up, but we want to welcome y'all into AJ's Good Time Bar. Now we will be here till around 2 o'clock or so. If you have a request out there, don't be shy about it. Let us know. Whether it's old country or even older country, we're here to play country music till we lose everything we got. Come on in. We're saving seats for good people. Good to see you. Here's some one of my favorite songs by the Spice Girls, and this one's a little borderline on being able to play here. They told us when we started playing here, listen, play whatever you want as long as it's country music or something that sounds country. And I was like, so Spice Girls.
Every time.
They said, well, you better make it sound like a hillbilly wrote it. And I was like, well, look at me, my God. All right. Nah. I get Spice Girls and Waylon Jennings confused all the time. So here's a Waylon
Easy
Jennings.
mistake to make.
Yeah, it is, you know. I mean, I was trying to be in the Spice Girls. Number one, they can't get onto you for whatever gender you want to be anymore, so that doesn't matter.
Right.
And I was, they wanted me to play the part of Hillbilly Spice, but they cut that out. They said they thought they didn't think it'd boost anything, and it was hard to do publicity with me over there. I was like, all right, so here it is from Waylon Jennings. A long time forgotten, the dreams they just fell by the way. Good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, no. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman, loving and good timing man. He likes the bright lights and nightlife and good timing friends. And when the party's all over, well, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman to that do no good, good diamond man. Whoop, whoop. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good diamond man. Yeah. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways she don't understand. And through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. A good-hearted woman, loving that good timing man. Yeah, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. There's a Waylon and Willie right there. Stop. No, it wasn't that good, Mark. You didn't
okay.
deserve a
Well.
clap. Yeah.
It was wailing, and you did a good job on it.
I appreciate it. But
Wailing on some wailing.
it's hard to do Waylon Jennings authentically anymore for me. I don't have any warrants out for my arrest. I don't do drugs. I'm not drinking that much anymore. I just feel like such a poser when I sing Waylon these days.
Well, you can.
I'm not in any dysfunctional relationships. I do have multiple ex-wives. That's about it.
There's still time to.
To destroy my life. Yes, thank you. I still have time to let myself down even further, I believe.
Oh, yeah, always.
I can still disappoint my folks a little bit more. Well, welcome in. Where are you guys from right here at the front of the bar? Florida. Well, Florida man's in the house. We got Florida man on the drums. That's Miramar Mark Mazza back there on the drums. What part of Florida are y'all from? Oh, wait, no. You started to say, then you started feeling bad about it. You're like, oh, we're from everywhere. Oh, are you from like... Oh, you're in Gainesville now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you got away from the plastic part of Florida and you got to the violent part of Florida, the mean hillbilly part of Florida. I used to spend a lot of time in Florida. I did some time in Florida, too. That's true. But, yeah, I'm the only person I know to ever buy a plane ticket, get on a plane in Knoxville, Tennessee to fly to Palm Beach International. West Palm Beach International. It's in Palm Beach County there. And just so I could turn myself in to the authorities. That really happened. Yeah, damn it. But I've spent a lot of time in South Florida. Welcome in, Floridians. No matter where you're from, we're glad to have y'all with us here at AJ's. And you folks watching online, we're glad to have y'all tuned in. Apparently got nothing better to do, and that's okay with us. Am I right about that? We have a fun band up here today. Because we got Good Time Mark Johnson on the bass. That's always a good,
Good time. Yeah. Today's a good time.
You're sitting down today. That means you won't be able to show off your dance moves, but I believe you can make them dance at some point today. Well, guys, let us know if you have any requests out there. Let's do Rambling Feet. I was worried about us. We played 3 songs and haven't done a Merle Haggard song yet. That's disastrous. Same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood, and I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. Someone said I ever gave a damn. They damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, and that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to bed down on a sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down. Hey, I never get too old to get around. I wanna die on the highway and ride away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, and that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Merle Haggard music, country music. Howdy. How are you, sir? What would you like to hear? Yes, sir, we can do that. All right. I love this song by Alan Jackson. We haven't done an AJ song yet, but we're going to do it now. Jason, we talk about this song, but I like the way you set this one up.
Yeah, I've always loved this song. You asked for Drive, right? Yeah, I remember when this song came out years ago. Of course, it was one of Alan's gazillion mega hits, and I always liked it. I knew it had something to do with his dad. It was called Drive for Daddy Gene, but I didn't know the story behind it till I happened to be flipping channels. I guess it was last summer, and I landed on the PBS 4th of July special, and Alan was one of the featured artists. They had the big stage outside with the American flag and all that stuff on the Independence Day. And he did this song, and before he did it, he told the story behind it, which was very cool. If you've never heard Alan talk on TV, you know he's a very soft-spoken, chill, laid-back kind of dude. One of the true gentlemen of country music, they say. And he told the story. He said, "Yeah, I wrote this song about my dad when he died, and I didn't want to write like a sad, tear-jerking, cliche kind of country song. I wanted to write something that was just reflective of my life, sort of to pay tribute of growing up with my dad." And then, of course, he did the song, and it hit a little bit differently after hearing him tell the story. You know, especially if you got kids, you can certainly relate. I know it's a special song to me. We love it, but thank you for that request.
Yeah, we got you coming up. Thank you, guys. Some Alan Jackson music at Alan Jackson's Bar. Paint red, stripe was white, 18 feet from the bow of the stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, and built out of love and made for the water. Ran her for years till the transom got rotten. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson and electric choke. A young boy had 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would turn it sharp and make it white. He'd say, "You can't beat the way an old woodboy rides." Just a little lake across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new back in '64. Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was smoking, couple burned valves, and he had her going. Let me drive her, we'd haul off a load down the dirt strip, and we'd dump trash off a thick bin road. Sit up in my seat and stretch my feet out through the pedals, smiling like a hero that just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford with 3-speed on the column and in the door. A young boy had 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would press that clutch and keep it right. He'd say, "A little slower, son, you're doing just fine." Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was merry, oh, and dreaded when Daddy let me drive. I'm grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. I let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at her home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file and pull out that old memory. They think of me and smile and say, "Just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards, hard on my feet." A young boy had 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. It just an old plywood bowl, 75 Johnson, an electric choke. Thank y'all. I got the genders confused at the end, but that's okay. It's part of the modern culture. Thank y'all very much. I love that tune very much. Yeah, and we're 1 for 1 on requests. Well, I would say 1 for 1, meaning we tried it. I wouldn't say I nailed it. Sometimes, thank you. Sometimes I'll mess up a word just to prove that we're not lip syncing up here.
Thank you.
We're not doing tracks.
Not playing no backing tracks up here. Yeah,
Backing tracks.
hell no. Well, guys, speaking of terrible people, I'm kidding, Lucy. I'm the terrible. We got Lucy Cochran with us now.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Obviously, we only hired her here because she's a fiddle player. No, it's not true at all. Because believe me, if we could have got steel guitar, we would have.
I don't blame you.
Oh, man. Woo. That's cruel.
Don't hurt me, Lucy.
It's early yet, Russell.
It is early. It's too early for my nonsense. I can't believe you agreed to do this with me. You knew
Me
what was
neither.
coming for you.
Me neither.
I'll tell you what. But no, she does a damn good job, for real. She is probably the only fiddle player in this whole town that's not on my nerves right now.
How about
And because, listen, she truly is a damn good fiddle player. And honestly, she's not that bad of a person. And really,
Thank you.
You're welcome. See how nice I am to you today? Yeah, I'm being
that
very
was
nice.
good.
But she's a damn good singer. And I love playing music with Lucy. So, Lucy, why don't you do a song for him?
Echo.
She's going to do some Judd's 80s country music right here. I love this one right here.
Waking up. Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, where the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other, come what may? Was the promise really something people kept, not just something they would say? Did families really bow their heads to pray, and daddies really never go away?
so much.
I told you. What do y'all think about Lucy? Do you like her? Well, see, she's more than just another, annoying fiddle player on the street. She's actually somebody I consider to be tolerant of me. I would call you a friend, but I know that ain't true. But the most I can ask of Lucy is just to tolerate me for 3 to 4 hours at a time, and it still turns out to be the best relationship I've ever been in. I tell you,
It's awfully sweet.
well, I should write dysfunctional Hallmark cards. I'm thinking about doing that. Hillbilly Hallmark.
Oh, I really like that idea
You
for
like
you.
it?
That's
Yeah.
a good
I
look,
would
yeah.
be good at that. I like you more after tequila. I like myself less in the morning. That's yes, sir. I might have a Josh Turner kind of voice, but I don't have a Josh Turner kind of talent. Okay. But we can do some Josh Turner. Why not? I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling out there at AJ's? Well, all right. Lordy goodness. Hey, hold on just a second. Jason, can I hear your vocal?
Hey,
Maybe
hey, 1,
maybe
2,
put a
1,
little
2.
bit more Jason
Hey,
in
hey,
there.
hey, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, I think I'm good there.
Hey,
Yep.
hey.
Yeah.
Oh, Russell. You see what just happened? Where's Tony? She's right there.
Tony, you're not playing around, are you?
No.
Okay, well,
Tony means business.
Tony's not playing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing our kind of game, but he's not playing around. We better get you warmed up on the fiddle. There's a competition coming up.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, mercy.
Well, this is Lucy. Now, I haven't just been saying she's a fiddle player just to boost her ego. I mean, she really is a fiddle player, and there's a lot of girls and guys too that play fiddle down here on Broadway. They mostly just show up and just hold a fiddle and try to get people to give them money. But Lucy is actually a fiddle player.
Play where they're not
Thank
supposed
you.
to play. and-
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're going to get to that one. I think we need to warm up a little bit. Let's do Unwound.
Yeah.
Anybody like George Strait music out there? All right, now listen, we've got a big old request coming up we're going to talk about in just a second. But we better get you warmed up, Lucy. Here's some George Strait fiddle music right here, a little early George Strait, some Unwound. Give me a bottle of your very best. I've got a problem I'm gonna drink off my chest. Gonna spend the night getting down. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house, and tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, she packed my bag, opened up the door. I've got a feeling she didn't want me around no more. She called me in a lie, I was messing around. And a woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house, and tonight I'm whiskey bound. I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. George Strait. We got Josh Turner coming up. But first, tell everybody what happened, Lucy. It's very important. Tony is serious.
Tony paid the tax for everybody.
Yeah.
Wow.
She paid the devil tax.
Devil.
Where did that's Tony back there? Where are you from,
Yes,
Tony?
ma'am.
Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Hot Springs. That's right down from Burnt Mattress.
I don't know if I've ever done this one this early in the day.
Mark Johnson's dropping just golden jokes over here, and people just didn't even pay attention to it.
It's all right. Hey, I steal them all. You know,
yeah.
good comedians borrow, great comedians steal. That's how.
I'm getting no respect. All right, now here's the deal. There's a song that makes the rotation on Broadway every now and again, and it's called "The Devil Went Down to Georgia." Yeah, who wants to hear "Devil Went Down to Georgia" out there? All right. Well, normally what we do is we say, not we, but every band on the street, we try not to have to do this, but a band will say, we only do that song, we get $100 for it. And that's the rule down here. That is state law in Tennessee, pretty much.
It's the free bird of fiddle music.
Right. And Tony from Hot Springs, Arkansas, back yonder, knew that and did not even want us to have to mess around with it. She said, I am here for business. I need to hear that song. Plus, she said, I don't like that Lucy girl, and I want to make her potentially lose her soul to the devil. And she said, I'm already married, and it feels like that anyway. She said she played music with me 3-4 times a week, and she said she lost whatever was left of her soul ever since she said yes to playing with me. So, no. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, going out to Tony from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Thank you. And all to the rest of y'all here at AJ's, you folks watching online, Miss Lucy Cochran. And the devil went down to Georgia. Went down to Georgia and he was looking for a soul to steal. Well, he was in a bind and he was way behind and he was looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle that looked hot, devil jumped up on the hickory something said, girl, let me tell you what. Now, I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. Now, if you care to take it there and I'll make a bet with you. Well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul that says I'm better than you. The girl said, my name's Lucy, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret I'm the best there's ever been. So, Lucy, rounds it up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Hell broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul. Yeah. Opened up his case, he said, I'll start this show. And then fire flew from his fingertips as he roused up the bow. Now he drug that bow across the strings, it made an evil hiss. And the band and him enjoyed it, I swear they look just like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Lucy Cochran, right now? That's a lot of cheers for old Beelzebub. When the devil finished, Lucy said, that's pretty good for a bum. Now sit back in that chair right there, let me show you how it's done. She played Fire on the Mountain, Run Boys Run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Yeah, chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, we don't buy no child, no. What do y'all think about Lucy Cochran defending her soul? Not bad. Not bad, Lucy. Too bad it wasn't a steel guitar, but that's still pretty good. Devil bowed his head cause he knew that he had been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Lucy's feet. As she said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try to get. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, you're the best there's ever been. Found him out, run, boys, run. Devil in the house with the rising sun. Shaking in the rib and being outdoors. Granny, we don't buy no child, no. What do y'all think about Lucy? Do you like her? Or do you love her?
Oh.
That would make it. I'm telling you, I've got $1 billion idea.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've got an idea for this TV show. Check it out. I think it'll be played for years to come. Reruns will be running 50 years, 60 years from now, Mark.
What would it be called?
I'm thinking about calling it I Love Lucy.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's a very original idea, and
Oh, that one might have been done.
but
Reality show where they follow Lucy
Yes.
around, because not only does she play fiddle down here on Broadway, she's also a bartender, so that'd be a great show. They could follow her slinging drinks and playing fiddle.
I mean, it would be so, people would not believe how much nonsense she would have to deal with. Like, the nonsense she deals
Truly.
with on a daily basis.
Truly.
Like, I don't know how you do it.
This is the least of it.
Yeah, this is the
Least
easy
of it.
part. But I'll tell you what, so I love playing with Lucy. That would be at, Mark. And then she told me the other day, she goes, don't like it too much. I'm just waiting on a better deal any moment that comes around. But welcome in to AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, we are doing requests up to about 2 o'clock. If y'all have a request, a song on your heart, a song on your mind, don't be shy about it. Make sure and let us know, whether it's old country or even older country, right? We had some folks here. They tipped the band, and they wanted to hear some Josh Turner music. We're going to do that. Now, I want to go over the ways you can get your songs played around here. There's actually a formula to this. There is a process. A lot of bureaucracy involved. The number one way to get your song played, ladies and gentlemen, is to throw a little love in a tip jug. And we'll get to your song as soon as we can. A $20 bill always goes to the top of the list. That's number one way. The number two way is to scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your TV screens, on your bar tops, on your tabletops. Scan those with your smart device, and you could request a song from the comfort of your bar stool. You can also scan this tip jug and do Venmo. Very easy way. Jason, you're really excited about the potential of a third way today. I'm sorry, third way. What is the third way?
Yeah, there is a third way. It involves exactly what these people are doing in here before noon. I'm always happy to see people drinking before noon. Showing true leadership skills, y'all. Good job being in here, being in a bar.
Hell yeah.
It's if you don't start before noon, you can't say you've been drinking all day, right? Yeah. Well, we'd like to drink with you. That was the point of that whole thing. I started thinking about booze and got carried away. But yeah, bring us some drinks. We'll play your song, or hell, we might play 2 or 3 of them.
I sometimes, I run my mouth a lot when I'm on stage, Mark. Not that you've ever noticed, yeah.
No.
And I leaned over to Mark, and I think he thought I was threatening him. I leaned over, I said, I'm going to do your man. And he goes, he said, the hell you are.
And then G on top of that.
Yeah, and G. Yeah, I meant to say I'm going to do the song that's called Your Man
There we go.
by Josh Turner, because we had a request for it. Yeah, whoops.
Sounds a little better like that.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds a little bit, I got to be careful when I say these things. I'll tell you, bless my heart. All right, here's some Josh Turner by request. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's all right.
door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Hey baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you'll understand. I've been thinking about you all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Don't you worry, ain't no hurry. We can take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you'll understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite as strong. And I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Ain't nobody ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now. You don't know how long I've wanted to. Lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on that's soft and slow. Hey baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you'll understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite as strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. Thank you. Josh Turner by request, y'all. Yeehaw. Thank you. No, I don't really do that one. Man. I do a bunch of Waylon. And it's a duet. I love that tune. I don't know if the band knows it. Do you know that tune, Designated Drinker?
That's a great song.
That is such a cool song. He said, all right, and whatever your favorite is. Now, he asked for Alan Jackson and George Strait, and he also asked for Waylon, and I feel like we could accommodate you on that sort of thing. Let's do, what about if we did, we got a request from where I come from, so let's not do Alan Jackson. Let's do either Waylon or George Strait. Let's do either Waylon or George Strait. All right. He said, all right, whatever you like to play. And I love Waylon Jennings. I love Alan Jackson. I love George Strait. And we're about to do another Alan Jackson song, so I feel like we should probably do a George Strait song. Waylon's not really known for his fiddle tunes, and we've got this young lady here playing the hell out of a fiddle. This is one of my favorite George Strait songs, and you don't hear it on Broadway a lot, which makes me want to play it even more. And it's from the early 80s called Foolhardy Memory. nickels and dimes, memories and wine. She's on his mind once again. Same old stew, same old fool, led by the rules but didn't win. There's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tried forgetting, but he knows that it's no use. He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so he can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and he plays the same old song. He fills his glass and then he turns her memory on. But it's a foolhardy memory. He won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so we can fool him more. Now he's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He says patiently here every night so we can fool him more. Thank y'all. George Strait country music right there.
That's country music.
That is. We got where I come from. Is Brian in the house? Maybe watching online. Wanted some. Right back yonder. All right. We got some Alan Jackson. Thank you very much. Big old request for this one. We don't do this one a lot, but it's a damn good one. Thank you very much. Howdy. Thank you.
Thanks, y'all.
Have a good time, y'all.
Y'all have a good one.
All right. Anybody still love Alan Jackson? I hope so. You're in his bar. He could walk in here any moment, just start throwing stuff around here, just to, if y'all don't like. Yeah, just to get y'all partying. All right, by request, y'all. And shifting gears around that Jersey turnpike when Barney stopped me with his gun 10 minutes after midnight. Said, sir, you broke the limit in this rusty old truck. I don't know about that accent, son, just where did you come from? I said, where I come from is cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch sitting. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from. I was south of Detroit City. I pulled in this country kitchen. Try the brand of barbecue, the sign said finger licking. Well, I paid to have a lady asked how'd I get my biscuit. I'll be honest with you, ma'am, it ain't like mama fixed it. Well, where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch picking. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from. Somewhere around Ventura, I lost the universal joint. I had to use my finger. I tell the lady stopped me and asked if I had plans for dinner. I said, no thanks, ma'am, back home we like the girls that sing soprano. Well, where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch sitting. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from. I was headed home on 65 somewhere around Kentucky. CB rang for a bobtail rig that's rolling like a thunder. Well, I answered him and asked me, aren't you from way out in Tulsa? No, but you might have seen me there. I just dropped a load of salsa. Well, where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of front porch picking. Where I come from, trying to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, a lot of back porch picking. Where I come from, try to make a living, working hard to get to heaven. Where I come from, where I come from, yeah, where I come from. Thank you. Big old request for that one. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Oh, Jason, looky yonder. Looky what's happened.
Oh, miracles abound.
I've learned that anytime I see Cora, this is Cora right here, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime I see Cora walking towards me, I know it's either really, really good or really, really bad. And Jason, I'd say this is pretty damn good. This is called a honky tonk miracle. Tell everybody what it is.
That's right. This is a honky tonk miracle. It's a very simple concept. It is where one or more of you honky tonk heroes. Here's our honky tonk hero this time. Where's our honky tonk hero? Who did this one? Oh, right here. All right, this young man right here. He went to our bartender, our honky tonk angel, and she has a superpower, whether
Indeed.
you believe it or not.
Yeah.
She can make booze magically appear on stage for the band. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
We have a superpower as well, Jason. We can make booze magically disappear on stage as a band. It's a miracle. And because we follow the law, Jason, in accordance with state law in Tennessee, all the way back in 1796, it says, on the occurrence...
No, it's not. Hear ye.
Yeah. On the occurrence of the honky tonk miracle, ye shall all participate in the old fashioned holler and swaller. Okay, so thank you very much. Who did this again? Where's our honky tonk hero? Right here. Thank you very much. Thank you. We owe you a song. That's the third way. So if you got a drink, I want you to raise your drinks with us. Listen, if you're not going to raise your drinks, you might as well just go on back home and raise your kids, or at least try. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swaller. Cheers, y'all.
Yes.
I got to sip on this, Mark. I got a long day.
Oh, go ahead. Be strong. Be faithful. You can do it.
Easy.
Go.
After
go,
this,
go,
you know, Mark, you play how many gigs today?
I got 3.
3 today. Mark Mazza has 3 today. I have 3 today. Jason Chance has 3 today. Lucy,
I'm doing 2, and then I'm going to the football game.
2, and then a football game. So Lucy won't be able to stand up after
No.
2 gigs and a football game later, and she's questioning how the hell she got here. But yeah, so we have to pace ourselves today. Pace. Yeah. Welcome to AJ's. Now I think we're open for requests, and I realize we haven't done near enough Merle Haggard for my liking. Anybody still like Merle Haggard out there? Well, Lucy, I'm going to surprise everybody. I'm going to make you sing a Merle Haggard song.
Girl
By
Haggard.
make you, I don't think I have to twist your arm too hard.
No. I'll do it gladly.
Well, do y'all like Lucy so far?
Yes.
Okay. After this, you're really well like her.
I'm tired of this dirty old city. Entirely too much work, never enough pay. I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work and they've got plenty. I think it's time some gals like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose, set me free. I said, big city, turn me loose, set me free.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We can do that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
What do you want to hear?
Yep.
Good one.
Man, we got you. I saw the Rolling Stones shirt and I was like, uh-oh. Well, I was like,
scared.
duh. I was like, well, we can do some, but no, we're limited here. Yeah. We got some Patsy Cline and some Brooks and Dunn coming up.
B&D. They make good power tools.
Walking after midnight scene.
All right, here's Lucy Cochran going to do this, and we got some Brooks and Dunn. Where are you guys from here? Lafayette, Louisiana. Oh.
Yeah.
Louisiana. That's the Pelican State, Mark. It's the sportsman's paradise down there. Well, welcome to Nashville, Louisiana. Now, Mark is from Alabama. I didn't want to tell you all that.
Sorry. Oh, now you've done it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, they're going to come back and
Start
take the.
something.
There went the tips.
I know. That's it. Sorry, he's from Alabama, which means even his mama and him argue about it.
That's right. Because she's an Auburn fan.
I know. Bless your heart.
There.
No wonder that something's wrong with you.
Go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, and that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the stars turn gloomy, a night wind whispered to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping maybe somewhere I'm walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, a night wind whispered to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping maybe somewhere I'm walking after midnight, searching for me.
Thank you for that
Well.
request. Thank you so much.
What do y'all think about Lucy, y'all?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, come on.
She's walking.
We got a request for some Brooks and Dunn. Called Brand New Man. Thank you guys. When you go down the road and get disappointed, just realize we're here till 1:45. Thank you guys.
Thank you, guys. Merry Christmas.
This is finally got rid of those people, man.
Thought they'd never leave.
I know. This song is not about, it's the opposite of Caitlyn Jenner. What?
Brand new now.
Yeah, it's a different, it's a totally different than Caitlyn Jenner. talking about the line I'm walking, and leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone. I used to have a wild side. They'd say a country mile wide. I'd burn those beer joints down. They all changed now. You turn my life around. Oh, I saw a light. I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. I used to love a man and leave him. Oh, and I'd brag about my freedom, and no one could tie me down. Then I met you, and my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever. And anything I've ever known, we're right on track. I ain't looking back. Hey, I saw a light. I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Yeah, I saw a light. I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Yeah, I saw a light. I was baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. I said I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Ooh, there you go. Ooh. Man, that's a great tune. Thank y'all very much. What do y'all think about this band up here? I'll tell you what. Classing me up. I'll tell you, can you imagine me without you guys? I'm just pitiful. It'd be just plumb pitiful. Thank you guys.
We got a request for some Johnny and June.
Lord have mercy. Just when I thought you couldn't be any meaner to me,
Here we go.
you get to insult me in a song. You know, Mark, that's a song idea. Insult me in a song, insult you in a song. Because, you know,
Yeah.
all the things you could never say.
Here's what I could say.
Yeah,
can't
here's what I could say this in a song, but I can't say it in a court of law.
No, because alimony keeps going up every time I open my mouth. Is that?
Yeah. Alimony.
Ooh, that's a four-letter word.
Well, from Alabama, I know you. He said, "It's as close as I get to cussing." Saying alimony. Here's the Johnny and June by request, y'all. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson snowball in Jackson.
See if I care.
When I breeze into that city, them people gonna stoop and bow. All those women, they're gonna pay me to teach them what they don't know how. And I'm going to Jackson, you turn the loose of my coat. I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But they're like that you in Jackson. I'll be standing on a pony cake. Oh, they'll lead you around town like a scalding hound with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go on, Jackson. You big talking man. 'Cause I'll be waiting in Jackson. I'm a J-Pan fan.
And we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson, and that's a fact. We're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson.
God. Live fading on.
All right, big old request for that one.
That'll bring people in. So if they're out.
All right, the band said, "Hell with you, hillbilly, we quit." I said, "We quit." And I said, "Well, that's fine. They'll be right back, though." Keep those requests coming, guys. You folks watching online, y'all have been quiet today. I know we got some good folks that tune in on all of our shows, and they're always really good to us. I want to remind you, y'all, you can request songs as well. We can't always see the comments, but we appreciate what you say. I always try to go home after work at night, and I'll go look at what people said. Usually they're always saying, "Yeah, Mark Johnson's mighty handsome." And
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you.
But I always appreciate you folks that watch online. We can't do it without the folks in the room. We also can't do it without the folks that tune in. And just want to say thank you all very much for always being good to us. We'll do a song by one of my favorite writers, a guy named John Prine. The song's called Paradise. When I was a child, my family would travel out to western Kentucky where my parents were born. There's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Sometimes we would travel right down the Green River to an abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes, we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's biggest shovel, and they tortured the timber, they stripped all the land. And they dug their coal till the land was forsaken, and they rolled it all down as the progress of man. So, Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die and my ashes float down the Green River, let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. That's some John Prine right there, guys. All right, we got a request. Pat, we're going to get some Sturgill for you in just a second. Come on in, guys. We're about to get the band back together. I'm going to do one first. Another one of my favorite writers, some Chris Christopherson, and then we got some Sturgill Simpson coming up. Hope y'all still like country music. That's what we're playing around here today. I have seen the morning burning golden on the mountain in the skies, aching with the feeling of the freedom of an eagle when she flies, turning on the world away. She smiled upon my soul as I lay dying, healing as the colors of the sunshine and the shadows of her eyes, waking every morning to the feeling of her fingers on my skin, wiping out the traces of the people and the places that I'd been, teaching me that yesterday was something that I never thought of trying, talking of tomorrow and the money, love, and time we had to spend, loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Now come close together with a feeling that I'd never known before in my time. She ain't ashamed to be a woman nor afraid to be a friend. I don't know the answer to the easy way she's opened every door in my mind. Dreaming was as easy as believing it was never gonna end. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Loving her was easier than anything I'll ever do again. Chris Christopherson, music right there. Thank you. All right, we're going to get the band back together again. We got a request we got to do for... Hold on. We're some Sturgill Simpson music going out to Pat. Thank you, Pat. We got that one coming up. I think I'm good. What do you want, Lucy? No, he did not do it that way, but that's okay. We got some Waylon and some Sturgill Simpson coming up, y'all. First, some Sturgill. Going out to Pat. Thank you, Pat.